one can hold Black women accountable. Black women, unfortunately, we have adopted this mentality that I can do whatever I want to do and can't nobody tell me anything. And this is why we are where we're at. We live in a very selfish, egotistical society now that nobody cares. If you're a Black woman and to hold Black women accountable, you have to be ready to like fight, because it's going to come with a lot. I'm always thinking about how young girls are being influenced. So what us grown women are doing, it's influencing these girls to do these out of control, I don't care attitudes. They have the most disgusting attitudes, and you can't even check them because they have their moms who say I could do whatever I want. So can't no one hold us accountable. Not a Black man. Your white boss probably, that's probably the only one who can tell us what to do because he pay us. A gay man can tell us what to do. If it's a Black woman or a Black man, a straight Black man, we don't want to hear it.
Can Black women be held accountable? Sure they can. Anybody can. It just matters who's the person holding them accountable. So if I was going to hold a Black woman accountable, I will hold her accountable like this. Okay, what's the thing that I'm holding her accountable on, right? A Black woman doesn't have good behavior in public. Okay, this is what I'm holding her accountable on. Here's how I go about that. Sis, you look crazy out here. You do. The things you're doing, but I feel you because I've been there. Let me tell you about a time, ... First, I'm going to relate to her. I relate, yo. Like, the internet is the place where I found out that a lot of squares exist. And I'm not saying square in a disrespectful way, but there's a lane for a certain kind of... You don't have the bandwidth to talk to the people you're trying to talk to. You just don't, right? A square is trying to hold someone accountable through a lens of the square ecosystem. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know who you're talking to. How you hold somebody accountable and their mama was on dope and their daddy was on dope? How you hold someone accountable? How you hold someone accountable that grew up on government cheese? No excuses, right? However, there's a certain texture of language, there's a certain approach, and it's relate. Now, after the relating and after the conversation and the intimacy of a person goes from there and continues on the same behavior, you are a lighthouse though for them, right? Because anybody can't just hold me accountable. I'm not listening to none of that shit. Whatever my outcomes are, they're my outcomes. Life will hold me accountable. You can't hold me accountable. You're a fucking square, right? You can help me get my money right, sure. You can help me about stability, right? Your parents might have set you up, or whatever your situation is, cool. But the shit that many people come from, it take people that's in peer support to talk to, right? A lot of Black women have mental illness. Yeah, she's beautiful in the face. Yeah, she can dance, and yes, she can dress. How you gonna hold someone accountable that's bipolar? You don't even know what you're talking to. Some of these Black women are schizophrenic. Some of these Black women have really been molested. I know we're not in a space to have that kind of empathy and compassion. We just throw therapy at it. Go get therapy. Go get therapy. Relate first. Sis, what you're doing with your children can have major effects on them. However, let me tell you a story, beloved. Let me tell you about a time where me and my child wasn't doing so good because X, Y, Z, right? People put their guard down when they can trust, when there's some relatability. Who's the person trying to hold a Black woman accountable? Myron from Fresh and Fit? Kevin Samuels? Who's the individuals? Y'all don't even care about the people that you're trying to hold accountable. Y'all are trying to hold them accountable in meme and talking point. You don't give a fuck about that woman. You don't care if she's really doing better. You know what I'm saying? The Black community is so focused on the Black community that you have no intimacy with the people in the community. When y'all say community, y'all have this ideal in your head, but in that community is junkies. In that community is rape victims. In that community is people that have parents that beat the shit out of them. In that community is poor people. Your ideal is on the community, and it's only like that because you're looking at that community from the perspective of a white person. Oh my God, I wonder how we look to Jason Whitlock. I wonder how we look to Sean Hannity. Oh my God, look at our behavior. Hopefully Candace Owens doesn't see us. You don't give a damn about these people. Because first you gotta relate. And to relate, now comes time. Everybody's busy. Hey, call me. Let me take you to lunch. Let me talk to you. I believe in you. I see you. And I just want you to know them same drugs you on, I was on too. Right? I just want you to know that body count that you got, that they talking about and you think is high, I'm a whore too. Let me tell you how I turned my thing around. Let me tell you what I did when I was homeless. Let me tell you what I went through after a divorce. Let me tell you what I went through fucking my family up. You know what I'm saying? Black women definitely can be held accountable. Who are the people talking? You have to show up as the genuine article. Don't run your mouth. Come through with your behavior. And please do not be running. Y'all are trying to hold black women accountable so they can get a man. Y'all not trying to hold black women accountable from a perspective of personal development. I'm going to hold you accountable, sis, so you can be better. Y'all trying to get these niggas in-house pussy. That's the only thing this shit is about. These men need women. Y'all don't give a damn about if black women are better women or not. Because if you cared about that, then you hold them accountable through a mirror. Let me introduce you to you, not to a talking point. You know what I'm saying? Not to statistics. Let me relate to you. Let me be your friend for a second. Why can I talk like that? Because I've been down through there. I've been down through there. Whatever behavior a black woman has, I did that shit. Oh, she's a whore? Pfft, Jersey and the Raptors. Oh, you been to jail? You used the drugs? Pfft. You're a crash out? Pfft. What's happening? Yeah. Let's have a conversation on how to turn it around. I'll invite you to some of the conferences and meetings that I attend. I'll invite you to the church. Here goes the book that helped me. Here goes the speaker that helped me. Here's my number. Y'all don't give a damn about what y'all saying y'all care about. Y'all think y'all have this ideal of community, but there's a level of intimacy that goes into that. Like, black women definitely can be held accountable. Who's the person? Who's the person? And I don't think anything is possible, but I don't think a lot of squares have the language for the people that they're trying to talk to. You don't even know what that is. You don't even know what you're looking at. But you'll use these women's behaviors for your content, but you don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's always the outlier. There's always the person that says, but I'm from the hood, and I'm from this, and I'm from that. Just because you from the slums, what did the inside of your home look like? Your mama might not be in the slums. Your daddy might not be in the slums. Or you just might be chosen. You just might be God's favorite. What about everybody else? So please don't use yourself. But me and my... Man, listen, there's an energy out here. It's a system out here that got people wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? So black women can be held accountable. Who's the person and why are you trying to hold her accountable? Let her know what's in it for her if she improves. Not what's in it for the community and the schmans. None of that shit. Black women can be held accountable, just not by you.